Hello, good morning everyone. I am here with Mrs. Corbett and we are so excited to have our first Moral Focus Assembly of the year talking about wisdom. And yes, indeed, this doesn't feel exactly like an assembly we know. It's on video and we're not all together in the gym on the bleachers like we normally are, but it's still exciting. At least I think it is, to be able to talk about something that's really, really important.
Absolutely.
And wisdom is important. Making good choices is important. So we are holding certificates in our hands and we are really looking forward to the opportunity to reading different names of students who've done an awesome job. But I wanted to take just a split second first to remind all of us about wisdom and the types of things that we should really be aiming for. Because I think there's two really important components to wisdom. Component number one is we want to make sure we're taking the time, whether it's through doing some research or whether it's through listening to really wise, intelligent people around us. Maybe it's friends, maybe it's moms and dads or grandpas and grandpas or teachers. But that we're listening to what people say. And we're thinking about, what is the right choice? The second part, though, maybe even more important, is what am I going to do now that I know the right choice? If I know something's good for me, am I now going to be responsible and follow through with wisdom and actually do it? Or am I just going to know it? Right? I think we can agree sometimes that maybe we know the right thing, but we don't always follow through with it. I know that's true for me too. So I think that's the part of wisdom that sometimes is a little bit tricky. Not just knowing it. I mean, I might know, for example, that eating healthy food is a good idea, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to make a wise choice every time. Sometimes maybe I won't eat something that's especially good for me. Or maybe I'll eat too much of it, I should say. Because I think every once in a while having some cookies or something exciting like that is not a bad thing.
Right.
But we have to be balanced, correct? We have to be balanced and make those good choices along the way. But rather than me talk any more about wisdom, there are so many awesome things that you as third graders, fourth graders, and fifth graders are doing with wisdom. And you're going to hear about lots of good examples to follow right here with our certificates. So I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Corbett, and she is going to read the certificate winners for our first class.
All right, so our first class is Miss Zaluski's class. And this is a person who always has a smile on her face and makes others feel welcome. And the award winner for wisdom is Sahela Hassan.
All right, always smiling.
And the next person always comes to class on time and is completing all of her work. Diksha Ramesh.
Nice, on time. That's an important decision. Way to go.
All right, and then we have our next class.
Perfect. Well, I have the next classroom, and this is a fifth grade classroom. And this award winner gets one for using his time wisely in the classroom and adding to classroom discussions. Omounmi Jayola.
Well done.
Also in Mrs. Boersma's class, we have a student award winner for always raising his hand and maintaining positive work habits in the classroom.
Fantastic.
Ben Anderson. Also in fifth grade, Mrs. Boersma's room, we have a student who gets one for setting a positive example for her peers by using her time wisely and always choosing to do what is right. Always. Well, that's not easy to do. Always.
No, it's
that's
not
a powerful
easy.
word.
Yes, it is.
Peyton Wright.
Well done.
And one more fifth grader for Mrs.
my
Boersma's
goodness.
class. A very wise class indeed.
Yes, absolutely.
So we have one right here for someone for remaining positive when competitive situations in PE present themselves frequently.
Wow.
So staying wise even in the midst of competition. Jacob Perrin.
Well done, kids. All right, we're going to read the award winners from Miss Greenway's class. And our first award winner put schoolwork before playtime.
Ooh.
And you always show great judgment that will help you succeed. I like that word, judgment, great judgment. Darshan Adhikari.
Way to go. Tempting to play before doing the work, but good job, Darshan.
And our next student gives careful thought to their words and actions. Mario Hill.
Way to go, Mario. Way to take time and think about what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Good job.
All right, and this student takes their time and thinks through their choices very carefully. Han Lee.
Way to go, Han. Sometimes we do have to pause and think about things first. That's true.
Absolutely.
I know that's hard.
Absolutely.
So I have some certificates from fourth grade, Mrs. Stafford's classroom. And this next award winner goes to someone for having a positive attitude in all situations. You are trustworthy and dependable, Sarah Foslick.
positive attitude.
Agreed.
That's awesome.
Trustworthy is a big word there. I like that.
Yep.
So our next award winner gets one for developing good habits at the beginning of the year. You make choices that build others up. Paul Luke.
Nice. Way to go.
Making the decision to encourage. I like it, Paul.
Yes.
So our next award winner in 4th grade gets one for showing responsibility in class. You consistently choose to do what is right. Time after time. I like it. Gavin
Yes.
Phillips.
Well done. Consistently. That's awesome. All right. And we have our other 4th grade classroom. This is Alice's room. And this student, it says, making wise choices on the playground and in the classroom. Thank you for being a great role model.
That's awesome.
Zoe Clark.
Way to go, Zoe. Different locations, still wise.
Yes. All right, and this student, it says using his time wisely to get classwork and online assignments completed. Nice job. Gino James.
Not easy to always get all those assignments in. Keep up the good work, Gino.
Not. All right. And this student, it says following the directions the first time and encouraging her classmates to do the same. Amari Weaver.
Following directions the first time is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes we need reminders, but that's excellent if Amari's doing that right away.
Yeah, right away. That's awesome.
Well, I have some 3rd grade award winners I'm holding right here. Mrs. Bai's
Okay.
classroom. And this award winner gets one for making others feel welcomed in our classroom and always having a kind thing to say.
Oh,
Lincoln
nice.
Commissaris.
Way to
Way
go,
to be
Lincoln.
kind. All right, let's see who we have next here. We have another 3rd grader for always looking for ways to show kindness to others. This goes to Levi Roberts.
Oh,
Wise to be kind, I think, don't
yeah,
you?
absolutely, absolutely.
All right, over to you, Mrs. Corbett.
Okay, so Mrs. DeBoer's class, we have some award winners. And this one says, leading by example when making those tough decisions and deciding what to do carefully. I love the word deciding what to do carefully. Zane Adavai.
Way to go, Zane.
All right. And our next award winner, showing great judgment when making important decisions. Gilmer Santos Perez.
Nice job, Gilmer.
And it says here, thinking through multiple choices before making a final decision. Imani Battle.
Way to go, Amani. Reflective thinking. I think
Yeah.
that's good. Again, we're kind of hearing a theme, right, of kind of pausing sometimes
Absolutely.
and thinking through carefully what we do.
Absolutely. And
Whoa. Oh, you have one
one
more? I'm
more.
sorry. Yeah, keep going.
One more. Choosing what is right when faced with difficult decisions. Noreen DeVette.
Nice job.
Yes.
Nice job. So we have a 3rd grade next, a 3rd grade classroom. We're moving from Mrs. DeBoer's class now to Mrs. Fion's class.
All right.
And this next award winner gets one for making wise choices for herself and also encouraging others to do the same.
That's awesome.
Alicia Owens. Positive influence.
Yes. Yep.
Good stuff.
Yep.
All right, our next award winner for always using good judgment in his actions and words. Dylan Delangel.
There's that word again, using good judgment.
Yes.
I'm also seeing a lot of encouraging others to do the
I
same.
do, yeah. I think that can happen with words and sometimes even just that positive example,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. All right. And I am going to read the award winners for Mrs. Wisniewski's class. And this award winner, it says, striving hard to do your best and asking for help when you need it during virtual learning. Javier Sanchez.
Nice job, Javier. Sometimes that virtual learning can be hard.
Absolutely. All right, and it says here for this award winner, taking the time to think through the outcome of your choices. Laura Stepke.
Very good. Seeing the end and then thinking carefully about the decisions that help us get there.
Yep.
Good job, Laura.
All right. And this student accepts uncertainty and tries their best during virtual learning. Micah Woods.
There you go, Micah. Try is the best. I think trying your best is a wise choice, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yep,
For sure.
absolutely.
Well, this concludes our certificates for the month of September, for our Wisdom Month. We are so proud of all of you, even though not every single one of you earned a certificate this month. Remember, we have lots of virtues coming where you'll have opportunity to earn a certificate this year. And again, this for sure does not mean that you are not making wise choices. We see wise choices all of the
Yes.
time, and we're so proud of you for that. Please keep up the good work. Know that the decisions you make matter in the end. They really do. And as we sign off, I know that you're not able to repeat after me like we typically do at the end of an assembly, but I do want to remind you of some important things. First of all, I want to remind you that effort does create ability, and we need to put that effort in. I also want to remind us, though, that each one of us has to put that effort in, right? It does create ability, but the effort is up to each one of you individually. And then third, probably the most powerful part, I think, and we heard this on the certificates, that at Excel, we support each other.
Yes.
And you're supporting each other by making good choices, by being positive role models, by having great attitudes. Keep up the awesome work. Have a great rest of the day.